21. John focused, and instantly he was back in his apartment. Debris from the door being kicked in was everywhere. Doolittle was on top of someone with his hands around their neck. It was him. It was surreal. John couldn't believe it. He rewound time back to the morning when Doolittle attacked him. That Doolittle then was this Doolittle now. Would killing John in the past erase him from the future? Erase himself now? He didn't want to find out. He grabbed Doolittle from behind with a chokehold and squeezed with all his strength. Doolittle struggled, sending elbows and punches to John's ribs and face. John refused to let go. He had to think quickly. Where could he be safe? Where could he stop this maniac? John closed his eyes. John opened his eyes before he let go of Doolittle. His plan had worked. Doolittle backed away with a hand to his throat. "Where is this?" he asked as he surveyed his surroundings. They were inside a massive dome-like structure with many nodes emitting electricity protruding inward. Thousands of feet of wire wrapped around each node. John vomited everything he held in and then dropped to the floor. It was over. Although one could see the end of the structure, running across this immense space would take a while. Doolittle dropped to a knee, a look of disdain on his face as he glared at John. "What is this place?" he asked. "The inside of the particle accelerator," John answered. Doolittle tried to teleport, but couldn't. John watched as his skin paled with every passing moment. "It's the radiation," John said. "This thing emits a ton of radiation. I give us an hour before we die." "Why aren't my powers working?" Doolittle asked. "Shit, I don't know. You killed all the people that could have answered that." John tried to teleport too, but his powers weren't working either. Tears trickled from his eyes as he thought about the others. He looked at Doolittle. The man no longer looked menacing. He just looked old as he coughed and hacked up blood. "I guess it was only a matter of time." He laughed between coughs. "I regret nothing." Then, John pulled out the gun and fired. The bullet flew past Doolittle's head to strike some part of the machine behind him. "You missed," Doolittle mocked. "Did I?" The accelerator shook, groaned, and rumbled. Then lights flickered inside of it. John felt his body heating as if he were inside a giant microwave. Protons and electrons passed through as his atoms were being split apart. Doolittle screamed as his flesh boiled up, popped, and burst. Then Doolittle's body combusted from the inside out and disintegrated into the air. The energy inside the accelerator exploded. John closed his eyes, and he let the light take him.